We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the Hawks. Digging in, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Also, that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Luis Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air out toward left. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Marcus Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Nolan Jones will attempt to put the ball. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Ramirez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
3-1 to him now. 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the. Stepping into the box, Nolan Gorman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box, Hal Newhouser. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gorman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Posada, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Kyle Wright pops this one up. In there, a base hit. In now, Craig Biggio, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Set to deal on 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Line drive to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Trying to nibble here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Fouled away. To short, hit hard. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard liner to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marcus Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is line to left. Soto is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Luis Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Gorman. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Hal Newhouser. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it down. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada.
The first baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Therefore, it is Cabrera, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Wright, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Popped him up. Posey is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2.
1 ball,
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mantle.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So stepping in, Luis Garcia. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. To the plate now, Nolan Gorman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hal Newhouse. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Matt Olson. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting, Labor Torres.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Britton has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Line toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's one. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
0-2, the count to Posey.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Gary Sheffield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Gary Sheffield.
Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Craig Biggio becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. In now, Luis Garcia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Gorman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
50, Charlie Morton. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Young.
Eric Gagne has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
So striding in, Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early.
Struck high and deep to left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Past at bat. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Bases are empty, one man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the two-out triple. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. Liner towards second, and they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Joe Carter will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging. For the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Fouled off. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Jorge Posada. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference.